Okay, now we can start. So online test, we're going to use these arrows. Yep. To go to the next question. This will show you all your questions, what you've answered, how many questions there are, and if you bookmark any questions, and we'll talk about that in a second. Oh, right here. So to bookmark a question, select the bookmark button on the screen. And then when you go to review, you'll see that this one has a little bookmark on it. So this is when you don't really know, like you think you have it right, but you're not positive and you kind of want to go back and make sure you remember to check this question. That's when you can bookmark something. So down here at the bottom now, it said you had one question for bookmark review. You won't have to worry about exiting the test and doing it later unless maybe we go to the bathroom. But if you need to, you'll just go to the drop-down menu and you'll click sign out. And then it's going to ask you if you want to save and return later. But we won't have to worry about that because we have to get it finished by tomorrow anyways. After you've gone through everything, down here, it'll say end of section. So you can click end of section and then it'll just make sure that you've answered all your questions. You don't have any more bookmarks. And then you can submit final answers. Yeah. Okay, so on here, it's your pointer. That's just your mouse. I don't know why you would change it. You have an inch ruler, a centimeter ruler, a little notepad if you want to take notes, but I am going to give you like notebook paper to write everything down on anyways. So if you're going through and you want to get rid of some question or some answer choices, you can click X answer eliminator and you can like click on them and it'll put an X through them. So you remember like, oh, I don't want that answer choice. And then you're not going to have a basic calculator on yours, or you shouldn't because you're not allowed to use it. Yeah, y'all know what a pointer does. I don't need to feel like I need to talk about that. It's just your mouse. Ruler, let's try it. So if we open the ruler tool, we can like rotate it. Woo. And you can put it on the end. And then you can see how long it is. Easy, not too bad. Notepad we talked about. You may need it more for like writing if you want to keep notes, for reading, but for math, I don't really think you're going to use the notepad too much. Calculator you're not going to have, or you shouldn't. This is the answer eliminator I was talking about. So you'll just like click the little X and you can mark them off, and it's going to look like this. It's going to have like a big red X. So let's try it. So it says, which of these statements about the answer eliminator tool is correct? So if we got on the answer eliminator, it shows like, see, it'll pop it up. So if you know it's not C or D, you can mark it out, and then you can use your pointer to click the answer choice B. Any questions on this? No. A highlighter tool. So to highlight words, drag the words over you want to highlight to select them, and then you could choose a color. Like I said, this will be good for like reading. You can use it for math too. So I guess select to drag over a few words somewhere on this page. Oh, yeah, look. And then you can highlight it. And then I guess if you want to like not highlight anymore, you can probably push that. Yeah. How nifty. So sometimes there may be more down here. So we'll see if we see any. Let's select change the color, background, and foreground color from the drop-down menu. So if you feel like you see better on a different color, you could change your color. But I don't think you need that. Black on white's the usual. Because on your STAR test, you're going to have black on white. You're not going to have a pink STAR test. It'd be kind of cool. I like pink, but I need it. Enable magnifier. Let's see. Ooh, like zooms in real intense. So if you didn't bring your glasses, you can zoom. Yeah. Doop, 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 doop. To zoom in.
How do you get rid of it?
That's what I was going to say. Use the drop-down menu. There we go. I don't know how to get rid of it. Line reader. Show line reader. Oh.
Oh, so you can,
To like run line at a time. Yeah. And again, I'm sure you just have to click high line reader. Oh, it wants us to use it again. So right here, try it. But you have to like move it. I would just make it the whole screen if you were going to use this. And probably make it like the same. Oh, there we go. Yeah, not too bad, right? Answer making tool lets you choose which answer choice will show on the screen. To show a mass answer choice. Oh, this is nifty. So if you want to try to read the question first and answer it before you look at the answer choices, you can hide all the answer choices. And then when you're ready to undo them, you can click on them. So this is good if you want to try, if you like read the question, you want to try to solve it before you get there. Some of you will have text to speech. I'll talk to y'all later if y'all are going to have this. And so it'll honestly have this on the side so you don't have to worry about it. You just click the play button.
Select the play text-to-speech button on the text-to-speech tool to start the read aloud for these steps.
Yeah. And then if you click this button, it'll like, I think just let you click on what you want to read. Maybe. Oh, and you can go how fast you want it to go. So that's on slow, which I'd recommend. Let's see what normal sounds like.
Select the play text-to-speech button on the text-to-speech 1. Select the play text-to-speech button.
That's too fast.
1.
I would do the slow if you have this.
Select the play text-to-speech button
I guess you could pick
text-to-speech tool to start the read aloud for these steps.
Yeah. What'd you say?
I said that I'm not going to even use the text.
5.
Yeah, not everyone has it, but some people do.
Toggle click to hear button. And
yeah. Oh, your formula chart's super important for math, right? So it'll be over here, and it'll give you your formula chart. This won't be your formula chart because this is for higher math. This is like 7th, 8th grade. But you will have a formula chart for math. So you'll have either, these are like the types of questions you have. So it could be multiple choice. Gridables, y'all know we're going to do some gridables today, so you'll get ready for that. And then you may have to scroll. So here's the scroll bar. Y'all know how to do that. You can like drag it down. Y'all are good with that. Griddable. It says Tech 3.5. So slash is for fractions, periods for decimals. You won't have any negative numbers. You won't need to use a comma. Yeah. And then this is what it's going to look like when you're done. It'll tell you if you have any unanswered questions. So obviously you need to go back and answer all the questions. It'll show if you have any bookmark questions, and that's it.